Hello, YouTube. This is definitely the first iteration of this deck I've played. Definitely didn't, lose a bunch of games with it. This is the Audiopocalypse, the new set, and I'm going with a combo Deathrattle deck. Okay, to be honest with you, I tried double green, one blue, and it was just a little bit too fair, honestly. This one is less fair. This is a combo-oriented deck, whereas the combo, we get Bonelord Frost Whisperer to bite the dust, while we have Cagehead and two Yelling Yodelers in our hand. We play a Cagehead with Yelling Yodeler 2 times on that turn. Cagehead spits out 36-36 of charged taunts. We win the game. Okay? We do have some backups for that. The rest of the deck is based around, trying to keep us alive until then. To do that, we're going to do a lot of the unholy shenanigans. We have got a few rush minions. We've got stuff that destroys stuff and gives me more minions. A bunch of taunts. We've got Barugar in here as well as another alternate win condition. Yeah, it all looks good. It's just all solid cards. We've also got this other iteration where we potentially can Death Growl a Cagehead if we need to put up those threats. And if we lose the Cagehead that way, then we can always Bone Shred it back, which I've also thrown in the deck. So it's kind of like we have a combo on one side of things, but we can also just beat people down. And I think that is going to be the winner's choice. So without further ado, let's roll. Alright, a mage player.
You asked for it.
The past.
So do I keep my combo pieces immediately? I don't think so. I don't think so. We need to get a footing in the game, start generating corpses, and from there, we can look for the combo. The nice thing as well is, in theory, if we can kill Frost Whisperer, I probably should have thrown in a card, and maybe I'll iterate on this in the next game, that can guarantee kill Frost Whisperer for me. Like, I was going to say Dead Air, but I can't put Dead Air in the deck. I mean, I guess I could do it with Consort Quarter, right? Okay, this is either Vexalis or Spooky Mage. If it's Vexalis, these aren't good. If it's Spooky Mage, none of these are particularly good either.
Yes, that's the one.
Synthesize is good for me, though, so I decided to go with the Synthesize. Do I have any Death Rattles that I'd want to proc immediately? You know what? Where's Cagehead? I need to be really careful. Frost Whisperer will instantly proc now. Okay, it's Vexalis. I love where this has gone. Wait, is that deck normally 35 cards? I didn't even consider that. I thought they were normally a 30 card variant. I don't want to potentially leave minions on 2 in case they're running Deathball. Maybe they're running a bit of both. He says as he looks at this guy.
My rule is eternal.
This was fine. We removed 2 1-cost minions, so it was at least a fair trade if Deathborn comes up. And we have 2 turns to be okay with this. Oh, they also got an amalgam.
Savage act. A dark deed to defy death.
Okay, they wasted an arcane bolt. I say wasted, maybe they couldn't deal with it. That's pretty good for me. Excellent. Didn't leave a 2-cost minion on the board except for them.
Everybody needs a cast.
Ha 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 ha! Another cage head, please. And you know what? Give me a visit, eh? I was going to kill the 2-1, but I don't really mind. Sunwell? I mean, Heartstrike will be free now. Yeah, you know what? Give me a little Heartstrike action. And... goodbye. On turn 7, they're going to have a miserable time. It is both. It's got Spooky Mage elements in it and Vexalis elements. So this is probably going to give them Deathborn right now. Oh, what a card for them to get from Synthesize. Very lucky. I just need another turn. So I could blip. Blip. That's actually not very good. I could blip to give me 2-1s with Rush Reborn. Kill this, because I think that's the more problematic minion for me. And then kill that. I do float a mana.
I can be very persuasive.
I never even considered this. I can death roll opponents' minions as well. I don't think I should do, but it was an option. Is it time to make my opponent cry? I choose you, Cagehead. Boop. Then, do I want to give you the 1/1 Piranha Swarmer? Okay, this looks dumb. I think we do this. The board is way... it's not as good for Deathborn. They can trade the 9/9. Maybe I'm too worried about Deathborn here. Yeah, okay, I was too worried about Deathborn. I should have just traded the 3/2 off. It didn't really matter. Whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! And then we want to spread this Deathrattle around, if you don't mind. So you know what? We are going to... oh, hang on a minute. You're an undead. I want an undead. I don't really want any of these undeads, but I guess I'll take that just in case. And spread it. Man, if I could put Shatter Shambler in this deck. Oh boy. It'd go far. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Unless they're going to freeze it again. Alright! We're on the board! Legitimately on the board. Now, you know what you say, Andaloni, you've played one game. True. Definitely true. I'm definitely not an hour and 60 minutes into this stream. Rogue. I wonder if they're trying out the new legendary, which is really bad. Okay, none of this is what I want right now. Send it back.
I see you've brought guests.
Ooh, here he is. The cage head himself.
Me have that for you.
By the way, it's a Renethal rogue, so it's probably value rogue.
Where you follow.
It's Burgle rogue. Okay. Do I coin for this? I don't think the coin has got many better uses for me. I guess the test for stuff like Counterspell. If they generate that. I was just wondering if I would coin Plague Rain. I didn't notice how quickly they picked that either. If they picked it quick, it was objection. It's almost certainly objection if they picked it quick, but we'll test with the coin. We'll test with Bodybagger first. Alright, so they have objection. That is pretty annoying. We'll take a race. Rogue can't deal with Wideboard. We might just beat them as an Unholy Death Knight deck. Where did you get that from? I need to pay attention more. I need to stop looking at my chat. They played Sunny on 2. Did he play something on 1? Am I dumb? Don't answer that.
Leave bones, please.
Oh, Demise. You know what? That is completely fine by me. They wasted Shadow rather than like copying all of the spells on one objection. They can't copy it twice. This was a pretty good result for me. They're probably thinking the same. They've denied me 2 minions into Unholy Death Knight. This will test one of my potential flaws of my deck, though. Will I have enough draw to live? I kind of need stuff like this to help me. Maybe I do. Maybe I run this as 2 Unholy 1 Frost. I'm actually cycling back around to where I was earlier. Just so that I can have the draw engine to draw my combo faster. And I sack Marugar and I sack Plague Rain. Maybe they're not good enough.
Everybody needs a casket.
Frenzy's not particularly good here. You'd probably say Bone Strider is in my deck, therefore it's good enough, but I don't think I've got enough corpse generation right now for that. Therefore, I think by process of elimination, I'm going to go for you. Okay, that's pretty handy.
Everybody needs a casket.
Another Cage Head. I think I'm going to want Plague Strike. As long as I don't get it objectioned, I'm fine. Discovered by paparazzi, okay. Okay. You know what? I can just taunt up and leave that there. Alright. You do that. And I'm just going to hit you in the face if you don't mind. I'll play a different game to you, Rogue. And if we can get K-Ted up before objection comes round again, then it's over. Please don't get jackpot RNG. Okay, that's not bad. I would like to clear these minions, though. Other than Rivendare. I just keep forcing to hit two minions. Blade Storm. Okay, that's actually really helpful for me. It makes me clearing the 3-2s way easier now. And that's another great card. Yeah, sure. Gain 3 health. Enjoy. Okay. That's normally not that good in... Okay, you found the Colossal, well done. I was going to say, it's normally not that good in that deck. They still can't clear the Rivendare off. No, they can. Sorry, I'm dumb. No, they can't clear it off. It's going to be on 1 health still. Leave the 2-2s up. Oh, baby. Well, I mean, that's pretty good as well, but... Oh, baby. That's how we deal with rogues in this household. Okay. Do we think this is Deathrattle Mirror? I like that opening. Bagger into Geist. Marogar, wait your turn. Okay, this is spicy. I think Played Grain is the better choice now. Well, let's see what they're playing first. I might want to Dude on the board. It's probably Blood. In which case, we can Grain. I still don't get... I don't know if it is the right deck, by the way. I've seen Tour Guide being running a few Death Knight decks. I just don't think it's ever the optimal play, surely. Like, I get it if you're running in, like, Warlock or something where you can get a draw off of it. But the Death Knight hero power is good, but I don't think it's worth playing a Tour Guide for. I guess it gives you a corpse, and it itself will give you a corpse. It just feels a little bit weak. Anyway, Frost Whisperer, I can't play. Holy shit, they might dirty rat it. That'd be big sad times.
You here for the tour?
Alright, well done, you're plinking me down. I really want to leave minions in my hand now, I think.
The fallen will serve.
And yet, I'll risk it. I should be hitting the face as well. What am I doing? I mean, I guess I've saved the 1-3 now from being traded in with the hero power, the 1-1 and the 1-1. But I should be playing more aggressively, if it's blood. I still don't know what it is yet. They haven't shown the hand yet. Okay, we have a Plague Strike.
Yeah, so fresh.
What's in the box?
Everybody needs a casket.
Deathrattle, I mean, Dead Air. It's the new card. One that I said was definitely good and was going to create a new archetype. So surely I should pick that. Whoops, my finger slipped. Bonk. Bonk. Blood Boil?
Pick me, pick me.
Still don't know. Two, 4. That's pretty good. Let's do it.
Be very persuasive.
Bonk. 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 And bonk. I love this card. It's like a 5-mana 7/7. I know you can't quite equate it like that. Really fun though. And you can split the damage up for the 4 damage at least. Just where you want it. Okay, it is Blood Death Knight. Oh no, that was Nerubian, I still don't know. I've not had a Deathrattle go yet. It's quartering time.
Would I lie?
I think I'm going to deny them health. It's blood. Finally, they've revealed what they are. So this should be a pretty bad matchup for me. They're one of the few decks that can get above my combo damage. Help me. I can't kill that. If I can't kill it, should I just leave it? And I think I should play that as a 5-mana 5/4. Or do I remove 5 damage off the board? Because they're going to heal again. Make them trade with me.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
That's going to debate my existence. I do have an answer to it, but I need to draw it. Plague Strike does not help me too much, but I can remove some damage off the board at least. Yeah, I can remove some damage off the board. I should kill that. Three, 8, 10, 14, 15. I'm on 7. They're going to push the button. I'm on 6. We traded. That's good for me. That's bad for me. They missed lethal, I think. Alright, fair enough. This is a bad matchup for me anyway. And I've drawn pretty poorly. I think you're a little bit too late, sadly, Cagehead. I can coin it, but it doesn't help me. Bright Fang doesn't help me. Actually, I mean, it has to be Bright Fang. And now we lose. That's all I can do. Yeah. Fair enough. Right, let me have a look at the collection again. This has been a big session of iterating for me. I kind of feel like I want a better draw option, but I can't use Chill for Baron. I don't want Buzzkill. There's too many spells in this game for Magatha. You know what? I'm gonna change the deck again. I think I don't need you. I don't need you. I think I go back to 2 green, 1 blue. And only for 1 card that I've missed. Where are you? I think just for Acolyte. To give me a little bit of extra draw. Who cares about Marugar? And then maybe everything else is just fine. Maybe I only need 1 of Death Growl as well. Maybe I don't need 2 Death Growl. Maybe I don't need Death Growl. Actually, it's pretty useful still. But maybe as a 1-off. And then everything else to keep us alive. Let me... Oh my god. I can't believe I've flicked back to this again. I guess I could consider Defrost. Just for a 2-card draw. Could play the card that... No, we shouldn't play that card. It's not that good. You didn't hear me say that. Turns out that card is better. I could go for a Cultist. A Cool Ghoul. Not Thessarian. No. The temptation is to throw Astalor into the deck, because Astalor is Astalor. Maybe that gives me the survivability I need, a little bit more control. Alright, where's Astalor? If in doubt, give me an Astalor. maybe a Bone Flinger is fine. Another undead. Ink up Corp. Mermy would give me 2 corpses. I need another 1-drop. Is Mermy crazy? You know what? I think it is, but maybe it's not. Maybe Vrykul Necrolite as well would be a smart decision. You know what? I think this is acceptable at least. Alright, I'm going to leave the score as it is. Or should I? No, I really shouldn't. Alright, we went 2-1 with full green. And for the 4th, 5th, I don't know what time anymore, I've iterated the deck. We're back down to 2 green, 1 blue. Why? I think we need draw to enable the combo. I think the idea of the triple green combo deck and the green, green, blue aggro deck, combine them together and polarization occurs and we win the game. We summon Exodia, alright? That's the game plan. I now have a way to draw more cards, draw to my combo pieces. Instead of the deck being evolving around triggering egg death rattles and getting value that way, it's now just, I tried to answer your board.
Your soul shall be mine.
You I don't need right now. The final iteration I think will be to remove Bone Lord. It might not be good enough. Okay, we have a Warlock. Are you an Imp Warlock, or are you a Jailer into New Legendary Warlock? I think it might be the Jailer Warlock. I'm frightened. I can't lose the New Legendary that I reluctantly gave 2 stars to. I will come out and say I think my deck might be a poor matchup into that one. So it's not going to be the quality of that card that's going to decide this. I would lose to the Jailer anyway, if it's that deck. It is that deck. They're going to defile me again, I think. Yeah, okay.
Leave bones, please.
I need to hit them as hard as I can, as fast as I can. That's my win con. This is going to be an ooze. Or a slime, even. Piss. I could really do with a taunt right now, so that you couldn't just trade. I can't do anything about that. Okay.
I can be very persuasive.
We therefore played the most tempo option. It's not the end of the world. It's pretty bad, though. Right, we have to break it. Another Possessifier. So, 4/6. I'd leave it on 1. You would allow me to do 8 damage, but I wouldn't be able to deal with whatever comes out of it. And that's the worry, right? If it's Darius, what do I do? Therefore, is the correct play to try and play for Cagehead? Or do I try and clear it?
can be very
I think we're about to lose. It's like the one match about like Marugar. Okay, they got Darius. There was another card they could have got from that. I was hoping it would be Drake. It wasn't, so big stats for me. So the only way I win this now is
We're not done with you yet.
I don't win anymore. You know what? Fuck you. I refuse to play against you anymore. I don't want to lose to your legendary. Listen, they queue up against me. I'm a deck without hard removal. It happens. They have the dream of slime into the undead on turn 4 with the coin. And then they got Darius. Not Darius. I think it was Darius. They got Darius from it rather than the 6 damage to the face, which they could have at least dealt with. Admittedly, they would have animated afterwards, so.
You will know pain.
Womp womp. Maybe I should have kept Construct.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay.
Me have that for you.
Acolyte's interesting. I changed my rune setup for this card. Kel? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that means.
Leave bones.
So fresh.
Just resting my eyes.
Oh! No, hang on a minute. I thought maybe due process, maybe? It's Big Druid, isn't it?
Everybody needs a casket.
Anti-magic shell could be pretty good. I like it. If it's Big Druid, they don't want to go fast. I'll go fast then.
The end is coming!
They're running Doomsayer in the year 2023. Alright, let's cause them to experience Doom. I think I've got a better way of doing it than I thought I was going to do it.
Yeah, so fresh.
I can't win them all.
I'm counting that one, by the way. Again, YouTube, this might mean nothing to you, but I did win a game with this iteration, but they basically didn't play the game. Alright? There, I said it. God knows what was in their hand. They must have had the high-end deck, and then just realized I was immediately going to clear it up. Okay, a paladin. I think we can beat the paladins.
My blade burns with holy fire.
We can definitely control the board better against a paladin. I tell you what, I actually think Bone Shredder maybe doesn't make this deck. If I'm running as a combo-orientated version, it feels so bad to draw it early.
Spice over here.
Maybe I do just run it that I have to keep the cage head. But if I do that, then maybe I run it as a one-off. Maybe that is the situation I go into. Run a one of Bone Shredder just in case cage head gets pulled out early.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Feeling good about this opening. I have the board. I'm playing against the Paladin. Can you fight the board back from me? It's Kangor's Paladin. No, it can't be. Why have you got Mustafa Battle in the deck? You're running beanies in there. What is this? What's happening?
Everybody needs a casket.
I guess the Scourge out of these. Not a selection of cards I love.
Leave bones to rest.
I did consider when I was trimming cards down for this deck, originally, putting the Scourge in this deck, and then I decided against it. It's aggro Paladin, isn't it? Well, we might be able to put enough pressure on that they might regret ordering in the court already.
Everybody needs a casket.
Plague Strike. It's pretty good, but not for this turn. Yimajah would let me play Bone Shredder, but I wouldn't have the corpses for it. Nor would I have it in that. I think we take Plague Strike, and I think I just push the button. We have Bone Lord.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Me have that for you.
The question here is, do I actually kill one of these? Do I care? And I think the answer is I do care. If I'm a combo deck, then I should play as a combo deck. If I'm an aggro deck, I should play as an aggro deck. That's scary. That's scary. That's scary. Help me. Alright, there's only one thing for it. Kill it, please. I need to cheat. Help me. Help me cheat. Help me help you.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
This has been the most disgusting draw I've ever seen as well for Paladin. They've been so lucky this game. 5 corpses with Rush. That is not going to save me. I misplayed. No, I didn't. That wouldn't have worked. Because it's the first card each turn. I was just thinking if I Army of the Dead killed this, traded this into that so it could die, then I could play the Scourge, but it wouldn't have worked because this would have been the first card I played.
And serve your king.
That's all I can do.
All right, must end.
I can't believe they're running Muster for battle in that deck. That blows my mind. I guess it's for Liadrin. And the buffet biggins. Okay, I guess I see where they're going with it. It feels like they had the perfect draw, though. Feels bad.
The Lich King versus Illidan.
Feel the hatred of 10,000.
And I tell you what, I actually think Astalor is just a bad card in this deck now. I think it needs to be an undead that he put in this deck. Otherwise, it's not proccing my draw engine. I kind of threw it in for survivability, but maybe survivability isn't the issue. It's drawing to my combo fast enough to kill people. I basically think I've come to the conclusion that a combo that can be achieved on turn 8 that summons 36 of charge is too fair for modern day Hearthstone. Okay, we have a good turn 8 draw engine here. Again, it's a little bit too far into the future, but... Okay, Outcast Demon Hunter? Sure. We have 2 of our combo pieces. I just need 2 more. I think we play a Vizier here, even though I don't get the fancy effect. I just need some answers. Okay, it's Big Demon. Interesting.
Eternal.
Brightfang Yimjar Necromancer. Necromancer's in my deck. And it's pretty good with Acolyte of Death, for that matter. Especially into Demon Hunter that normally can't cheat too much. Brightfang, though, is a potential good turn coming up if they run security. I'll believe in the Necromancer Acolyte Dream to draw me some cards. Lady S. Did not expect Lady S to be coming. Okay. I can't clear it. Okay, I have to believe the Nerubian can find me an answer. Well, actually, no, I can clear it. I can clear it with Possessifier. That's way smarter.
I can be very persuasive.
The question is here, do I keep the Russia or do I keep the 2-1er? I actually think I keep the Reborn. I think that's more valuable to me than the 2-1.
You will be my first victim.
Alright. You're gonna hit me in the face? Okay, it's go time. It's go time.
One more death can't hurt.
It's not go time because that's not an undead. Oops. I thought it was. My bad. 2 trade. 2-1. I have done goon things. Why did I think you were an undead?
The fallen will serve.
What a mess. I could be lethaled here. And by could, I am lethaled. They just trade that, hit me in the face, I'm dead. Well played, me. I'm trying to think what other play I should have made there. I guess I should have just played Acolyte and prayed that I got an answer, traded the 2 things in. Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Lich King versus the Lich King.
You will know pain. We reap what
I still not played Yelling Yodeler. I'm 2 hours into my stream. I've not played the card once.
I see you've brought guests.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
Interesting, there were only 2 options. Hey, one of them must be the new spell that I've deemed already not good enough. There is a reason to hit you. Pretty small reason.
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a
Oh, they're going to get another one of them. So they're getting offered... I forgot the new one. The green-blue one, surely?
Leave bones, please.
I've already forgot what it's called. Okay, here's blood. It's blood that's going to discover all of their cards. Fine, I can deal with that.
Everybody needs a cast.
I think Swarm Guard is going to be more annoying for them, but it's not by a lot. I'm probably going to see turn 9. And there's no point trading this time. He's going to hit me with the weapon anyway. Because, yeah, the problem right now I'm having with this deck... Okay, I need to refine this better. I don't think it's necessarily the Yodeler's fault. I think it's just the combo deck isn't there yet. And if I do run into combo deck, I shouldn't put Bone Shredder in it because I've currently got, like, 6 dead cards in the deck until I can get the combo going. And that's what's causing me grief. Because right now, I don't want to play this, I don't want to play this, I don't want to play this. Yeah. Okay.
is eternal.
Oh, they got Tomb Guardians. They probably got 2 copies of it then. Hmm. Okay.
I can be very persuasive.
Nearly misplayed that. I think there was an argument to be made there to kill the 3-3 so I could kill the 2-1 as well.
The more you struggle, the better.
If it is blood, though, I don't really care that much. And I tell you, I guess playing the Scourge could be anti-synergistic with Bone Shredder now.
Lightbone is killing it!
They're rainbow, they're not blood. That's a Frost Rune and it was in their deck. How am I getting raced down? What is happening here? Why is my deck so bad? Okay.
Everybody needs a casket.
Nerubian Army Shift. I guess Shift. Swarm Guard's not going to be that useful because I can't buff it. I've already got Army of the Dead. I don't have enough corpses to use 2 of them.
Rise and serve your king.
Okay.
Till death do us part.
That's a problem. I'll give you that. That's a problem. That's a problem. 2 kill it, give me 4 doesn't really help me. So I'm going to have to leave the 10-10 up.
Death calls.
Food for
Yes.
And defile these.
And then pray that he can't do 9 damage. Oh, they have 5 corpses. Convenient. Are they trying to clear?
No excuses. No excuses.
They're gonna hit me in the face. Oh well. Ow. Okay. Astalor instead. 8? I mean, it has to be the Scourge, right? I trade off and then I play Scourge.
Yeah, so fresh.
Should probably trade here. And pray. That's not very good. Is what that is. What is that Scourge? I got a 3-drop. I guess it was a 4-drop. A 2-drop, a 2-drop. And then I got... Why did you trade? They're mocking me. You're going to get a really big mishmash mosher here. He died, though. And I got 3 minions out of it, so thanks.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
You know what?
Our gift of frost shields us.
Much appreciated, opponent. I probably should have cleared this off, actually. This probably isn't worth 4 corpses to keep. I'm gonna get Necrotic Explosion now. Don't do it. We're safe. Astalor time? Okay, stop copying this.
Our gift of fire empowers us. Arcane bolt.
Does this clear? It does. Not. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
More death can't hurt.
Here we go. There's a cage head. I'm missing 1 piece of my combo now. And actually, I need a way to kill it as well, so I guess 2 pieces.
You are a master of destruction. Your acts will remain.
I don't even know what climatic... Are you kidding me? Okay, they're not killing it. I was like, please don't kill me. You know what? I'm not putting that in the win category. They missed lethal. Stupidly missed lethal. I'm going to iterate on this deck off camera, okay? This is not the version that is good enough. I think in the end, what's going to happen for this deck, I don't think it should be a combo deck. So I don't think I run this card in it. I'm not even sure that I should be running... In fact, I know I shouldn't be doing this. I should be running triple green. And I think what I'm going to be doing instead is not just using the cage head combo. I think it's bait. I think we just find some really decent death rattles, whether it be eggs and stuff, and I build like a mid-rangey deck. Like even like Yimijar and stuff in there. Baron would probably be good enough. I said foul eggs. I think anything like that will be good enough. And I just try and outvalue the opponent, but the combo deck is not the winner's choice. Anyway, YouTube, if you enjoyed this, and I don't know how you would have enjoyed this, because at the end of it I felt a bit miserable. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Why not leave a like, comment, subscribe, if it helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.